You really mean it? You understand why I lied about Vienna and the baby?
I don't condone it, and I'm not happy about it. But I am starting to accept that your heart was at least in the vicinity of the right place.
It was. It really was. Oh, thank you, Henry.
Okay, we're nowhere near getting back to where we were before, okay?
I know, but it's a step in the right direction.
It's a very small step.
I will take whatever I can get at this point, and I will spend the rest of my life trying to get us back to where we used to be.
Getting Barbara back safely would be a good start.
I know. I just wish I knew where to begin.
Vienna never said anything that might give any kind of indication of what may have happened to Barbara?
No.
Are you sure, Katie? Not even the slightest hint?
No, I'm really not ready to believe that Vienna had anything to do with Barbara's disappearance.
Everything points to her.
I know.
She had more motivation than anybody.
Anybody we know
Yeah,
about.
my money is on Vienna.
Well, she's not here, so that doesn't really help. I have an idea.
Okay.
If Barbara really did use that credit card, that means she's in town and hiding.
If she used it, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's just work with the facts that we have. That means that she's here, and she doesn't want anyone to see her.
Okay.
So we need to lure her out.
How?
With something she can't resist. Or more to the point, someone.
Who?
You.
Hey.
Will, it's Henry.
Yeah, have you heard anything about Mom?
No, not yet, but Katie's come up with a pretty good idea. We want to go on air with an on-air appeal.
On TV?
Yeah, WOAK. So I was wondering, do you have any pictures maybe you could bring down that we could put on air as well?
Sure, absolutely. They're all on my phone, though, and most are with Hallie.
Great, that's even better. How soon can you bring them down?
Immediately.
Great, thanks.
Henry's going on the air to make an appeal for my mom to come home.
Oh, that's an awesome idea.
Hey, guys, did you get the pictures?
Yeah, they're being uploaded right now.
Great,
I
thank
just
you.
hope Barbara is somewhere near a TV and can see this broadcast.
Do you know what you're gonna say?
I'm going to say the truth, that I miss her and that I want her to come home and that things are over with Vienna because she deserves to know that and she should hear that I made a big mistake.
Yeah, just speak from the heart.
That's the plan.
Okay, guys, we're good to go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, this is Katie Snyder interrupting your regularly scheduled programming with important late-breaking news. I'm here with Henry Coleman, who many of you may remember as Geneva Swift. Well, he's here today as himself with an important message for a very important member of our community, Barbara Ryan. Henry.
Barbara, if you're watching this, there's something that you need to know. Something very important. I know that I hurt you, and I'm sorry. And I need you to know that. And I need you to know something else. I love you. And I miss you, and I want you to come home. If you can leave because of me, you can come back because of me, okay? Please? I'm begging you. I wouldn't be surprised if you're hiding out, if you're punishing me for turning my back on you, but I'm not to blame for that. I was lied to by the people that I thought I could trust most in the world. To hell with that. You know what? I'm as much to blame for this as anybody because I didn't follow my heart because I closed my eyes to this beautiful thing that was right there in front of me. What we had, Barbara, was weird and offbeat and just completely unlikely. And I didn't want to believe that it was real, but it was. And I miss it so much. And I miss you so much. And God, I want you to come home if you're able to. You can yell at me and scream at me and you can punish me all you want. Just do it to my face. Just do it in my presence. And if you're not free to do that because of some unscrupulous, vindictive, jealous, possibly Swedish person is holding you and locked you up or something like that, then I want you to know that I will move heaven and earth to find you. And to the person who is holding you, would you please just dig down into that part of your humanity that I know is still there and recognize that Barbara is suffering? That she is completely underappreciated by the people that claim to love her? Well, sometimes may have a reason to, but she suffered for that, and she is trying to make amends for that. You can make amends too, by letting her go.
If you have any information on the whereabouts of Barbara Ryan, please call us at 1-800-555-WOAK. Your call will be treated anonymously. Thank you.
And cut.
What was that? Do you think she saw that? Do you think she heard that?
Let's hope so. If she did, I'm sure you got through to her.
Yeah, that was amazing. You did such a good job, Henry.
Only if it works.
You really do love Barbara, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see it before. I just didn't understand.
No, I didn't see it either. If I had, maybe none of this would have happened.
If Barbara was listening to what you just said, there's no way she won't come back to you.
I hope you're right, Katie. I hope you're right. What if she doesn't? What if I blew things with her and I just can't fix them?
Don't think that way.
How can I not think that way? Everything's gone wrong. I married Vienna because of a lie. Barbara knew about that lie and she ran off anyway. What if she thinks that I knew about it too and I married Vienna anyway and just didn't care?
Or maybe she just needed a little time.
And then there's always the possibility that she's in trouble, in serious trouble.
Let's just take things one step at a time, okay?
Hey guys, someone matching Barbara Ryan's description spotted in Old Town.
Let's go, thank you. Barbara!
Henry!
Barbara Ryan!
Henry, please calm down. 9 out of 10 calls we get on stories like this turn out to be false leads.
Maybe this is the one time it turns out to be true.
Maybe it is, but you need to calm down still. You don't want to scare her away.
No, you're right, you're right. Oh my God, there she is. Barbara! Barbara!
Get your hands off me, you creep!
I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Henry, please come on. Seriously, get a grip. Even if Barbara was here, she's probably gone by now.
I can smell her perfume.
Yeah, that or you're losing your mind.
You know, it sounds like you don't want me to find her.
Of course I want you to find her. I just want you to be logical. Why would Barbara just be wandering around town?
I don't know. Maybe she got hit on the head and she doesn't know where she is or who she is.
Well, someone would have noticed that and notified the police.
Maybe she's doing this on purpose to punish me.
That's more Barbara's speed.
Yeah. Either way, she was here, which means she is close by, which means we have got to find her. Come on. Barbara? Barbara, if you're in there, will you please answer me?
Henry, I think we should just go back to the station and wait for her to call. If she wants to get in touch with you, she will.
I can't just sit around and do nothing. Katie, I want to go crazy, all right? I got to keep looking for her. Barbara!
Are you looking for Miss Ryan?
Yeah, Wendy, yes. Is she in there? This is kind of an emergency. Can you let me in, please?
I don't think...
Wendy, please, I happen to think that she's in a lot of trouble, and if something happens to her because you wouldn't let me into the room, I would never forgive myself.
Well, I guess there's no harm.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. You've done the right thing. Barbara? Barbara, are you here? Barbara?
Henry, I don't think there's anyone here.
She was here. There it is again. You smell that? That's that perfume. It's still fresh.
Well, perfume lingers, Henry. You're starting to sound obsessive.
Oh, really? Am I, Katie? Is this obsessive? This is just a shade of lipstick.
She could have thrown that away days ago.
No. The maids, they clean the room and they throw out the trash every single day. This proves that she's in town, she's here, and she's punishing me.
Henry.
So, I've got to keep looking. Katie, I've got to find her.